Today is Friday, December 12th, 2003.
And you're watching the WBC. You guys came just in time to watch us put decorations on the Christmas tree.
Yeah, I put up the Christmas tree.
No, I put up the Christmas tree.
No, Jordan, I put up the Christmas tree.
No, Kristina, I did.
No, I did.
I did.
I did. No.
Okay, well, while we settle this, let's go to our first story with Alex.
I did.
No, I did.
No, I did.
Kristina?
No.
Everyone thinks before they answer a question. In college or some other type of further education is the usual response to what's after high school for most students. In fact, South feels that their students should start thinking about college as early as their freshman year. On an early Saturday morning, a seminar called Thinking College Early was held for the freshmen at Mountain View College. They loaded off the bus, registered and were assigned their classes, received refreshment, and waited for the day to begin. They listened to an inspirational speaker, watched a short film, and then headed off to class.
Speeds, the signing of the orbiter, the shuttle, all of these are...
Some students learned about the different sides of law enforcement.
Who thinks you need to know math to be a cop? Give you an example.
In computer science, students learned how to make their own program.
Why would you want to be a computer scientist? Well, first of all, don't go into it unless you like it.
In theater, students learn about the role college professors play in the classroom.
Instructors I know of do not consider it their job to raise you.
Kathy Ellen.
Meanwhile, the parents finished off their sessions with raffle drawings. Finally, it was time for lunch. What did you learn today?
Today we learned how to get over obstacles with a demonstration about a chicken. About a rubber chicken. How whenever there's something always in your way, you can get past it.
After lunch, it was time to get back on the bus and head home. This is Alex Warren reporting for the WBC.
Okay. Jordan, did you make sure those lights work?
They should. I mean, they worked last year.
I mean, just to be on the safe side, because, you know, anything can happen.
Kristina, I'm telling you, they worked. But if it makes you feel better, I'll check anyways.
What's... See, the lights went out, Jordan. I told you to check the lights.
Okay, sorry, jeez.
I'm glad I bought new ones. But anyways, while we fix this little problem, let's go to Adam on the story about the new trophy case.
Our campus, decades old, was founded in 1968. What went on in this year? Were your parents infants or teenagers? Nevertheless, they were young, and these were the infant years for South Grand Prairie. Recently, the old Cheyenne's trophy case has been transformed into a window to the past. South Grand Prairie's alumni have graciously donated several items from those wonder years. Here's Debra with a little more insight on our alumni.
Have you ever wondered what's been going on in your school since it was built in 1969? Well, for those of you who are wondering, here's a quick 1-minute glimpse of things that have changed in the past 35 years.
They've added on some new wings since I've left, I think twice. They've added on to the school.
The building, right? Here's the elevator, and you can see these brick walls, and this is where the building ended. So
I've noticed have changed are, one, you guys don't have near as many holes in the parking lot as we used to. You know, you walk out there and almost break your ankle. And secondly, the rules have changed. I remember ISS was a crazy thing. We were supposed to be in there. That was for all the big troublemakers. Now anybody's in there. So
have a stronger focus on academics and a weaker focus on the spirit of the school as a whole.
The students have changed. I think that more of them are working outside the school hours. And
what I've noticed about South Grand Prairie High School is we always look for whatever's best for the student.
For more information about this, contact the Alumni Association and even your teachers here at South. This is Debra with the WBC.
Oh, that was hard, Jordan.
Oh, you think you're so smart, don't you?
Yep.
Alright, do you think you're smart to be in the academic decathlon?
What's that?
Well, I'll let Claire tell you about that.
Have you heard what our academic decathlon team has been up to here at South? Well, here's a quick look to see what it's all really about. Academic decathlon is an activity that requires much dedication, self-discipline, and hours of studying. Let's see what some members of this year's team have to say.
Academic decathlon is a class where we study 10 different subjects.
An activity that's both challenging and rewarding at the same time.
Also, academic decathlon is really, really fun.
To prepare for competition, we have a bunch of study materials. We have this huge tub, and then a competition. In each of the subjects, we take about like a 25 to 50 question test.
One of the things people assume about the class is that it's just for smart people, but that's not true necessarily. You can get bad grades and still be in it because we need people that are on different teams.
Academic decathlon has a lot of bonuses, including this. This is the get anywhere from anywhere at any time path.
But there are also good things about it. Like miss a couple days of school, competition time.
For academic decathlon, we have the super quiz, which everything else is based upon. It's the Lewis and Clark expedition. And what we did is we made a huge map on the side of the wall, and we're just putting information from our resources onto the wall at different parts during the journey so we can see and more of a visual for us, and we'll understand the journey better.
If you're interested in being an academic decathlon and you're not a senior this year, be sure to talk to Mr. Perryman about being in the class for next year. This is Claire Crouch with the WBC.
I don't know about all that, but at least I do know how to decorate a Christmas tree, unlike somebody else I know.
This isn't hard, I can do it.
Yeah, right. Do you need help, Jordan?
No.
You sure? Need help, Jordan?
No, I got it.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
You sure I can help?
Kristina, I can handle it.
Alright. While he's trying to decorate a Christmas tree, how about I leave you with Teak with a little game?
Which one of these teachers loves to travel? Is attending graduate school at UNT? Drives a Honda, and his favorite movie is Mulholland Drive. Mr. No!
That's got to be scary looking.
Also loves to skydive. Attended the Deep Ellum Film Festival held at the Angelica Film Center. Wishes he drove a Dodge truck. Whose favorite movie is Secondhand Lion? Mr. Brown. Which one loves to do calligraphy?
Has been teaching here for over 30 years. And her daughter even teaches at South. Also likes Gone with the Wind, wishes she moved to Hawaii, and loves Disney.
Can you guess who this country music lover is? Mrs. Miracle!
Go South!
Yay, Warriors! Is Fighting Temptations, who enjoys listening to Norah Jones and wishes they had a Volvo SUV. Their favorite basketball team is the Mavericks. Can you guess which teacher wishes you would cover your mouth? Mrs. Callahan!
Don't have me looking crazy.
Was I looking crazy?
If she wasn't a teacher, she would be an athletic trainer who loves the Judds, hill country, and soccer playing, whose favorite movie is Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kids, and also wants a Mazda Miata.
Mrs. Coxwell.
Can you guess which teacher here delivers pizza and paints houses on the side? Who drives a Pontiac van and loves Mrs. Doubtfire? Who likes camping outdoors and hunts coins for a hobby? Mr.
Peace! It's my homeboy! It's my homeboy! Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Kristina? Well, while she's over there being dramatic, let's go to Cory's piece.
I can't wait to have a good hot meal.
Mirror, mirror in my hand, who's the fairest in the land? Yes, I always did have a few good tricks up my sleeve.
Hasn't the queen been any friendlier?
No, the only time I see her is at the dinner table.
Poor Snow White. I bet you don't eat much.
Ha! I have just the thing. A comb that was made in the romantic country of Mexico.
Suddenly I don't feel too...
Snow White?
I'm lost and I can't seem to find my way home. Is that the way? Thank you. I enjoyed our talk.
Now I can take off this ugly disguise. You didn't guess who I was, did you? Yes. Well, she didn't. It will be a long, long sleep.
Well, I believe you have changed. Well, now we really are one big happy family.
Well, alright. I still think you're being a little bit overdramatic with all that.
Okay, whatever. I just fell from the tree because you were messing with me with the ornaments and all. Okay, that's your opinion. But anyways, whatever. Move. Anyways, since that's his opinion, let's see what the students think. Here's Robert with the story.
Hey Warriors, I decided to test out your common knowledge. Here's what you had to say. Who is this? What movie does this character come from?
I don't know, I never saw it.
Okay, that's from Alice in Wonderland. Who's this?
SpongeBob.
Who is this man right here?
I have no idea.
He's a leader of our country.
Still have no idea.
President Dick Cheney, Vice President Dick Cheney.
Vice President Dick Cheney.
What famous author is this?
Picasso.
Author.
Picasso.
Who is this man?
Eisenhower.
He's a he's a leader of our country right now.
George Bush's father.
No, that's Vice President Dick Cheney.
Yeah.
You know who this is, right?
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Looks like we're all finished here with the tree.
Finally.
This has been another edition of WBC with Jordan
and Kristina.
Thanks for tuning in.